Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to another round of Rogue Tower. Let's do a double defense. Let's see if I can pull it off. I've been doing single defenses constantly here, mostly just to get my mojo back and the idea of potentially... What the hell? No thank you. 2 houses? That's an insult. Maybe more will show up, but you never know. Here's the other question. Do I want to bloat the deck with more towers to guarantee more gold? Actually, yes. Maybe. It's good enough. Now let's just hope I can tower path abuse. This does not need to be here. Please stick with that. That would be lovely. I want to get the lookout this early. I mean, it's a lookout run. I don't have much of a choice. Boop. Okay, banditry. Sure. No, we need banditry. Who am I kidding? It does really help if you've got some ballistas to actually shoot at the marked target. There we go. Let's see. Lookouts gain bonus damage to armor. I gotta get the upgrades on the ballistas first. The one downside here is that I can't focus on any one singular lane. I mean, I kind of can. It's just a little tougher. Let's grab heavy shafts. I will never not chuckle about the phrasing on that one. It's amazing. I do have to say, having the lookout is kind of handy, just for a little bit of bonus damage. I'd love to get flaming bolts, but we really want as many points in banditry as I possibly can get. Okay. Give it a couple points in armor damage as well. Okay. God damn it. Need some other upgrades, but I need money. Oof. This is the one downside with double lane runs. Is that if they don't cooperate, then you have 2 really awkward setups on your hands. I also have, like, no houses, which is kind of problematic. This one might take a try or 2. Let's do bonus damage to armor, and bam. I mean, who knows? Maybe I can get it to snake. If I can get it to come back, I will be a happy camper. And if I can't, we'll see how it goes. Oh, we actually had one get through. Ouch. However, extra range. Please turn. Yes. Okay. That's a good sign. In that case, I might want to extend this one a little bit. Because if I can have this one terminate in here, in a portal, I'm in a much, much better spot. Okay, even more damage to armor? Yes. Bam. I might be able to pull this off. Unless they both turn and go this way, I might be able to do some spicy pizzas here. Wow, and yeah, not a single house to spare. I am slightly disappointed. Now here's the other thing of note. I can just have my ballistas up high. What is that one's range? Let's expand this one a little bit. Okay. Get another lookout. Ain't perfect. And I realize that both of these paths are about the same length, which is a little dubious. Please. Yes! Yes! Okay, that's perfect. So, here's the houses. Kind of late game house clutch house. But it's fine. Okay, let's see. Bonus damage to shields. Bonus damage to health. I should probably go for the shields. We need to get some status effects up in here. Okay. Get a couple more here. There we go. I'm just gonna go for volume at the moment. We do tons of damage, so I'm not as worried. Let's see, and longbow 3. This went from being suspect to really strong. Because now we effectively have a single lane pathway that'll get wrecked really fast, and then some long-ass thing that I'm just going to dunk on for a while. And because of all of my enhanced armor, I can pretty much just pummel it. We'll want to focus a lot of our defenses right there. Let's see. I might want to get one look out here. And... gosh. Do we want to just have this thing specifically focus fire all of the biggest suckers? Yeah, let's do that. Same thing with you. Okay, there's Oogie, who just immediately gets shredded. Okay, not quite. I'm sure we'll get there. He's just a little low on HP. There he goes. Freaking beautiful, man. Okay, there's the flaming bolts. This has got to be one of the most cheesy, effective builds I've ever pulled off this fast. I don't really want to do mana bolts. But I could. I'm gonna go for the mana bank. I'm going all the way down this path. I'll at least have it as a backup. Okay. Same thing with you. Most health, most armor, most shield. Your entire job is just to punch the tankiest sucker that looks the wrong way. But honestly, I don't think any of these guys are getting by. The main question is, it seems like my best interest is almost progress and just to have tons. It seems like a bad idea. So I don't think I'm gonna do it. We'll distribute a little bit, but only a little. Because a lot of these just focus firing progress seems like a decent idea. Oh, please. If I can get this to then somehow loop back around, this becomes the most absolutely ridiculous run. Here. Have you be most shield, most health. Because shielded enemies remain probably the most immediately scary enemy that I have to contend with. Let's grab slow but sure. And the nice part is anything that comes out of this is just going to get bodied. Doesn't matter what it is, there's just gonna be too many guns pointed at them the entire time. And, I mean, even these guys are actually gonna be pretty viable here. Okay. Creeping cough. We gotta go creeping cough. We don't currently have a slow. I'm gonna have this one be most armored, least shield, just because I know we're gonna have a number of those guys going through. There we go. And yeah, let's just see what happens here. Because at this point, we've pretty much cleared everything out. Anything with armor gets messed up, and then the rest of this just becomes Cake Town. Here's your range. Let's see. Flaming Bolt's level 2. Do I go for quality over quantity? I might want to. Yeah, let's grab it. That way it's out of the pool. My logic is... Ooh. These things usually have pretty dang good range. I'm gonna use this spot as kind of another forward operating shoot zone. Let's see. Bonus damage to health, bonus damage to armor. Let's keep going for this for the time being. Okay. So you're going to be... Honestly? Most shield, most health, progress. Can I just set them all to marked? It's a little impractical, but it seems like a decent idea. Also, wow. These guys have way more range than I was giving them credit for. Do I want to... It's a bit of an oversight I didn't think of. There we go. Unfortunately, the lookouts are kind of expensive. Let's just even these boys out. At some point I'll come through and make them a bit better, but I don't want to invest too much at the moment. There we go. And bam. Oh, there's a split. Yeah, the entire point is these guys exist to punch down whatever the toughest sucker is. And take it out. I might want to have a couple other ones that are chipping for, like, near death. But this is working. At least reasonably well for the time being. Let's see. Monster studies are okay, but it's not what I'm here for. Please turn. I mean, who knows? Maybe I can get it to turn back. Or at least split. We'll see. Okay. In retrospect, let's have... I'm going to take these off of... At least a couple off. Okay, and Frostbolts. Hell yeah. Okay, so the reason why I want to have these a little bit separate is just because I don't actually know if these are going to be able to do nearly as much damage as I'd like. And so maybe if I only have like 3. Let's see, how much... Oh gosh, I have a lot of money. I might as well go kind of nutters here. Do I invest any more into this? I guess I might as well. Okay. So now they should be just able to instant annihilate most singular enemies, but this way we have at least a little bit of a separate targeting system to spread out the love just a bit. Because the other thing is, you know, honestly, lookouts are kind of slightly more valuable as just bonus. Alright, advanced ballistics. Let's see. But yeah, one of my most valuable things with good ballistas is just the sheer amount of status damage that they can throw down. And so it's actually almost practical for me to not use lookouts. I almost wish lookouts were just a damage amplifying aura instead. I like what they do though. Like, I'll give them credit. It's actually way more interesting this way. But the more I think about them, the more I realize that, yeah, they're kind of impractical. Okay, I'm going to expand that. There we go. Okay, I might be able to force some kind of hell... Oh boy, it's going to take a while to get this in, but it'll be worth it. Okay, let's just have this one for most armor and health. There we go. Most shield, most health. And yeah, level 15 always just seems to... It just feels right to me. Alright, so what do we grab? Metabanks. Store more? Sure. And expunge. That's a good one. Okay, other thing is near death. I'm just gonna get a number of ballistas pointed at near death around here. Oh, hey. There we go. That's enough money. Okay, let's keep extending that. Because if I can have this just turn into the most absolute labyrinthine horror mess ever, that's going to be real fun, especially with the extra range on all these ballistas. I don't know. I think the true thing that I've learned... let's see. Do we want to go for mana bolts? Am I willing to risk it for that biscuit? For the +4 base damage, though. It's good, but it's not that good, but it's not that bad either. Now let's go for forward observers. I want to go for heavy crit. Oh yeah, these guys are actually getting some shots in. And get to do a whole lot of damage, but they do get some shots in. Let's see. I'm just gonna have a couple of these strewn about just for some extra peppering. Because I want them to be in a bad way by the time they actually get to me. Let's see. Oh, grab the university. How could I forget? Then again, we haven't actually run into any universities yet. Oops. That's the wrong one. You know what? It's fine. Boop. Okay, they both turn inwards. I'm probably just going to keep them neck and neck, so hopefully this one doesn't turn. But then again, if this one turns, then it also serves my purpose. At this point, I've got the level design to work in my favor. And that's all I really needed it to do. Okay, scholarships. Not that we found any. Okay, it's going straight. Oh, and we actually have a university spot. Perfect. Alright, get them all up to 10%, because I've got gobs of money. Okay, a number of these guys are starting to get through a little bit, but I think a lot of that is just because I'm not going too far out of my way. Span further. Perfect spot, a very perfect spot. No shield, most health. I mean, look at this thing. This thing needs to be a monster. Look at it. It can cover so dang much. Do I have the maximum range upgrade on it? Yeah, I do. I figured. Okay, chance to freeze enemies. Yeah, but what about a research breakthrough? Freezing enemies would be nice. But I am not here for that. Okay. Well, this has to turn. Then I'm going to extend this here, because then it'll have to turn, then I'm going to extend this. Because if I can get this to terminate in a portal here, and then this to terminate in a portal here, this is a done run by far. And probably one of the most egregious abuses of level RNG I think I have ever managed to pull off. I thought I've been doing quite well for myself, but this one takes the cake. Sponge level 2? Shoots. Yes. I'd love another research breakthrough, but we'll get more of those. Expunge level 2 is going to do so much more damage. I'm just gonna have that one be marked. There we go. Okay, so if I turn this one, it has to turn. Perfect, perfect. Get another university. There we go. So it's going reasonably well. I'll probably have this one be on most armor, least shield. Seems like we have a number of those. Okay. Universities. Go for the research breakthrough. There we go. Okay, put this one here. So next we get another one here, then here, and then we terminate both of them in portals, and then it's just the goofiest shit. I mean, look at all of this land now that is just mine. To just demolish as I please. Okay. None of these are that helpful. I guess I'll go for freezing bolts. Or no, actually, we want poison bolts. The more poison I can add, the better. There we go. Look at that. Oh. Yeah, I even have these extra ballista spots. It's just unfair. And it makes me so happy. Yeah, this game was punching me for a while. And it looks like I am in a very solid position to punch back. Did I upgrade these? Looks like I did. Perfect. Yeah, a little bit much. It's fine. Oh. But I didn't even build these. Though, I'm in a very comfortable position to potentially not care. Anyway, let's see. I'm just gonna keep getting these guys down. What do we even have them focus on, man? Maybe a couple on near death? Let's see, monster studies. Sure, just to get it out of here. Let's just do near death. So the rest of my boyos don't have to aim for it. Burn damage. Mana bolts. Nah, I don't need mana bolts. That's not what I'm here for. It is so rude. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna have this one be fastest. It's fine. I got it. Let's see. What else do we do? No. Broadhead bolts? Broadhead bolts. You know what? Actually, progress is an acceptable thing to aim for. There we go. And bam. Like I said, it is just peak rude. There we go. Because now we just do tons of expunge. Tons of everything. Any of these +3 points are just demolished. Let's see. Keep going for forward observers. Oops. You're not the one. You're the one. I was going to have this guy be... Do we have them on near death? Maybe I just have them on progress. There we go. Okay, do we have any other +3s? We do. You know what? I'm just gonna have this one aim for the slowest. Just for extra punching. Oh, I'm out of money. I ran out of money. How could that be? Look at this. This is heinous. Like, I could have run any tower on this build. And it would have still absolutely shredded all comers. I'm probably gonna just keep pointing a lot of them at shields. Just because shields remain probably the most threatening thing to me. Even though there is very little that even qualifies in that. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm just gonna have this always focused on whatever has the most amount of shields. And the most amount of armor. I'll probably do something kind of up here too. That's the same deal. Okay. There we go. Not everybody is going to be focused on the same thing. But at least this way they'll get some of the lookout tower bonus. Here's the other question. How's this side doing? Reasonably well. Maybe not phenomenally. Okay. I'm just going to have you be marked. There we go. Extra bleed damage. Don't really care. I'm gonna care like a little bit. Why am I even... I don't know. There we go. And let's have, like, this guy aim for fastest. And we're run out of money. I'll take it. That way this area, we don't have to worry about in the slightest. You know, I never actually did finish ballistaing this. I saw these guys coming down this way and I thought they were coming here and I'm like, how did that happen? Okay. My hubris seems to have screwed me over. I was under the assumption that I'd be okay. And I think I might lose. I'll see if I can pull victory from the jaws of death. God, if I kill myself as a result of this, I am going to be so cross. Okay, let's pause for a second longer. I knew this area was going to become dicey. God. I knew it. I knew it, but I didn't think it would be a problem. I didn't realize there'd be so many of them. And yet, hubris. Dang. I was just basking in that other side too much, just dunking on it so hard, completely forgetting that, no, the other side is actually still a clear and present danger, it just wasn't one up until wave 40. I have no idea if this is going to work. Please work with me on this one. This game has been uncooperative. I had some, like, primo level design for a while, and then the game, since that point, has then said, actually, but what if no? You know what I was just saying? Well, on the plus side, that kind of is useful. It's just a pain right now. Please turn. Nope. I really do not believe you should be able to get a triple split that early, especially on a double lane run. I mean, I think so much of this boils down to... I'm trying to finish the duo tower builds. I'm gonna give this one more shot. I've been trying for the past 10 minutes just to get a run that doesn't immediately go pure, you know, but where your head is level design. Let's see. It's broadhead bolts, please. Okay, this would be interesting. There is a potential for a build. I've never seen it happen, where the whole dang thing just spirals on itself. Like I said, has yet to happen. Probably won't happen with this run, but it might. I should probably get rid of this one, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Get banditry. Get those there, get the extra money, please turn. Dang. I mean, baseline, we still have something to kind of rely on. Okay, here we go. Mana spray with poison, ballistas do damage to armor. Please turn. I mean, you never know. This might still be the one, we just gotta work for it. It feels better. I mean, even just having this initial turn goes a very, very long way to making for an easier run. Okay. Keep going broadhead bolts. Grab this. Have you focus armor. Grab this. Have you also focus armor. It'll do. And please turn. Dang. Okay, most armor, most health. The bleed isn't very useful yet, but we'll get there. What should we do with this drunken sailor? A lot of houses. For better and worse. That's kind of okay. Yeah, I could always expand like a bunch of things around here, but usually by that point it's kind of too late. Please turn. There we go. It's not there yet, but if I can get it to turn back, or even loop in on itself and terminate, then the rest of this is easy. I'll have to remember to actually, you know, defend it better compared to the last run, but you know what? It's fine. Or the last meaningful run. Grab heavy shafts. You heard me. There we go. Most armor, most health. Just most armor. Maybe most armor, least health. Which is kind of a confusing thing. There we go. And, right, this one. It's not great. Well, they didn't make it through, which is kind of impressive. And I mean, this side's actually doing shockingly well. Let's go longbow. Grab those and please do that. Alright. I mean, I can make this work. But this is going to hurt right now. Yeah, that hurt. Let's grab flaming bolts. And let's get at least a couple here. Because we have a number of armored enemies that are going to be a problem. Let's see. Now let's just keep doing most armor, most health. Because we want these specifically to... What the hell? I mean... Okay. This isn't even hubris anymore. This is just hubris and then punishment. I mean, who knows? Maybe I can make this work incredibly well for me. Let's see. Go for that. I'm just gonna get... We're gonna get a double terminus already. Not even. The heck? Most health. Banditry level 3. Just to get some more money. Most health, least shields, least armor. Grab that. Okay, this was not in the cards. I might be able to make this work, but it's definitely a strange run. I could potentially hold off on these until like wave 30 and get some nice high-end placements, but I think that's a terrible idea. I could do it. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna have you be near death. And you also be near death. Just to kind of plonk some of these dudes out. Not exactly primo location, unfortunately. Okay. Well, at least we're chewing through them, but this is not what I was expecting I'd be getting as far as run RNG today. And yet, here we are, with the most, maybe I'll make it, maybe I won't, level design I've ever seen. There's Oogie. At least he gave me a couple of shields. Let's grab the enchanted bolts. Let's take a look. Well, I need the lookouts, so I might as well grab that. He was generous. Frostbolt's level 2 is always nice. And Fire and Flames. Oh, he was very generous. I'll grab that. Okay, and I'm gonna go straight on this because I've got to start expanding, and we probably need some more ballistas just all over the place. We're going to need at least 1 or 2 on most shield. Because I see some shield dudes starting to crop up here. And they're a problem. There we go. At least I have a reasonable volume of firepower. Let's see. Keep going on that. Probably. Do I want to grab Kill with Fire or Monster Studies? Let's just grab Monster Studies because it's not great. Let's see. There we go. I'm gonna keep expanding that one. I'm really hoping I can get one or both of these to turn, because if I'm gonna have another terminating portal right in here, that at least gives me some interesting options. Because my best bet is always to have heavy defenses around an incredibly dense tangle of towers. Let's see. Slow but sure? Sure. Because I don't think the other ones are going to be that helpful. No. Okay, please turn. Yeah, I mean, that's approximately a turn. And then this area is messy. There's a lot of dudes. Okay, I should probably have a couple also focused on fastest that are just kind of spread out. Vial consumption. We'll just do that for the time being. Go straight? No. Interesting. I mean, I guess that means this might terminate. But if I can get it to turn here... I don't know. I don't know where my head's gonna be at on this one. It's a very strange run. We also have a ton of money, which I should probably be using. Okay, slow but sure. Sure. I don't think I actually do poison damage yet, so that might be kind of a wash. It's fine. I'm gonna expand that one more time. Nope. Well, we'll just see what happens. Whatever happens, happens. It's an interesting run. I'll give it that. Most shields. Most armor. I don't know. Longbow level 2. That's useful. Probably should have checked to see if there's something else that would actually be good, but I'm just trying to do whatever I can. Turn? It did turn. Okay, so that means that this is going to go to a terminus. Which means I might as well get some ballistas up here. I'll leave just one of those on progress. And just let it do whatever. Okay. Have that whale on things. These are good. Let's see. Creeping cough. Even more slow. Put that there, so that's going to turn back, and then this will terminate. I'll have this one on progress. Just to kind of aim at whatever. Because I mostly just want to be spreading my fire out. Speaking of, let's get a couple more here. You're going to be most shield. I do have my lookout, so I could actually start investing towards those if I wanted to. But I think I'm going to grab the university first. Okay, you're just most shield. You're going to be most armor. Please shield. And then you're going to be probably most shield again. But with most health in the mix, just for a little bit of extra oomph. Alright, there we go. Okay. Actually, I'm just going to put that one to marks. I should probably get some lookouts around here. Let's see. Chance to freeze. Kill it with fire. Let's go for the freezing bolts. That gives it a little extra. Okay, and you're just going to be most shield. I'll just let it do its thing. The problem is I don't really have much of a use for lookouts. As they are. Okay, this is a bit dicey. But it does seem like we really have a market for a number of things that are just focused on enemies that are near death. Okay, what do we want to grab? More bleed damage, bleed them dry. Sure. Did I just build you? No, which one did I just build? This guy. Too far. Okay, near death. Let's do fastest thing near death. And actually, I'm gonna have one on progress. Oh, but not here. There. Because I've got at least a couple that are going to be aimed at progress. In fact, let's give it some friends. There we go. Doesn't need to be too much. And then I'll just put this one here and have it on near death. Just for a little bit of extra oomph. Let's see. There we go. Well, this has got to be one of the absolute most scuffed level setups I think I've ever seen. But hey, you know what? I'm getting good at this. I'm getting good enough at this that I could feasibly just go for whatever. Let's just keep doing most shield. But like, most shield and fastest. Okay, and we have a zombie Oogie. Okay. There we go. That'll mess him up. Unfortunately, this one was not nearly as generous. Longbow or the crit chance. Let's go for longbow. And also get poison bolts, which I was looking for. Wow, yeah, he did not pay out nearly as well. Please turn. It turned. Because once again, I can do some weird stuff here. Okay. Nope. There we go. That one's new. Scholarships that we don't actually know if we have any dudes. Let's see, near death. I know I'm going to need some defenses around here. And so I'm going to preemptively build them. Why am I doing that? Let's see. Those shields. Which I don't have enough money for. I gotta remember to upgrade those, but it's fine. Okay. Ah, damn. I was hoping I could get a little bit more out of that. Okay, you're gonna be most armor, most health, least shield. Let's see, what else do we have? Crit chance, maybe? No trail of blood. I don't think we've actually picked up any of the crit things, have we? I have no idea. Let's just go for that. I mean, baseline, I might as well expand this a little bit. Because if I can get this to turn back and really just benefit these guys, I will be a very, very happy camper. Okay, what else do we do? Things are good. Do I go for Eviscerate? Maybe, but I think I'm going to go for Make Them Suffer. I do have every status effect, and I've spread it around pretty hard. That's most shields, most health. Because these spots are pretty good. I can hit a fair bit from this distance. And let's grab Expunge. Yeah. Okay. Shield. There we go. Okay, so how is this one? 15, you're level 4. You're just most shield. Fix that, and you're near death, which I guess I don't need to invest in nearly as hard. Grab this one. Just to have this one on progress. What else do we do? Yeah, what I'm trying to do is effectively just plink down everything. Or at least give it a status effect so it burns. Damn, I was hoping I could get that one to turn. I mean, I might still be able to. I don't know how much I even want to mess around with things up here. No, actually, we've got some decent spots to just chip. And there's the Misslin Men. So yeah, I should do that anyway. Let's see. Well, there's a Sanguinate. Might as well grab that. We should probably invest more into crit. Let's see. There we go. And I'm at least going to expand that one. Because part of it is, I can just have a lot of these guys shooting early. Oh, is that our first university spot? It is. A little late in the game, I think. I'll probably be fine. You never know. Okay, since I have a Sanguinate, we actually do want Jagged Heads. There we go. Could expend that more, but I want to see if I can get this to turn. Nope. I think I might just have to give up on it. And honestly, getting it to turn at this point is probably a fool's errand. Oh boy. Let's see. I think I might just die to missiles. Holy shit. Yeah, that's just too many. Well, I'm not doing another run of that one. That was wild level design. I don't think I've ever seen one nearly that cursed. And unfortunately, it meant there was just so many, and I had to spread my defenses out so much. If I had an AoE, that would not have been a problem. But unfortunately, I'm very committed to this achievement thing, and... well, it's gonna shoot me in the foot a bunch. So, I'll see you guys on the next episode of Rogue Tower. I swear I'll beat it, and I'll probably do it on single defense, and then we'll go back to, like, doubles and triples for, you know, messing around with multiple towers. Because I haven't done that in a long time.